What's up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi, and welcome back to Amazon Live. I am super excited today. Let me get my screen together. Brooke says, are you going to do a speak on it after each episode? No. I said that I will review it a few times throughout the season, but I'm not going to do a whole like every week. I'm not there. Like I'm not as vested.
You don't watch it.
Huh?
You don't watch it.
I did. Well, I watched the first one. We only 2 episodes in. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna try. But I know if I get caught up in some stuff, I may get like off track. But Jess says, "Pink is your color, queen." Shout out to you. Stacy says, good afternoon, Kandi. I miss watching your lives as an Amazon employee. I'm working all the time. Well, speaking of watching our lives, okay, everybody knows that I am not on Real Housewives of Atlanta this season, but I am curious to know, are y'all watching? Tell me what you think about the new cast and, you know, all that good stuff. I mean, I got questions about your opinions, and I'm sure you got questions about mine because I get people to ask me that question all the time. What do I think? Am I watching? So to answer the am I watching question, I am trying to watch right now. So the first episode, definitely watch. So guess what? I went to LA this week as well. I've been all everywhere. But I went to Cynthia Bailey had a party in LA, and I went. Shamea came too. And it was a great time. I was so happy I got a chance to see them. But guess who else I saw? Woo-hoo. What they do now? This? T, honey, T. I saw Cynthia Bailey's new boyfriend.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Now, Miss Cynthia Bailey, she knows she got different taste. Like, she be all like, none of the guys that I've seen her date, because I've seen her date some guys that you guys haven't seen. Like, I met other people that she's dated that wasn't on the show. And I'm like, okay, I can't pinpoint what her type is. Like, really?
He seems like her type.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they could mix good. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay, so I guess I must have missed it. I saw somewhere she posted a clip that she said that I guess TMZ must have caught her out somewhere with her boyfriend.
At the airport.
Yeah, see, I missed it. So I didn't know that she had a new boyfriend.
Oh.
And so when I got there and she's like, oh, I want you to meet my boyfriend. I was like, oh. Okay, boyfriend. So I'm glad to see that she's really, really liking someone, and she's, to the point where she doesn't mind everybody else knowing. You know what I mean?
Well, you're known for giving your advice on boyfriends. What's some positive advice?
Oh, child, now, I don't need to give advice on anybody's boyfriend. All I can say is do you have fun and enjoy your life, honey. Live your best life and have a good time, So he seemed like he's probably, they're fun. Like, he's not from the States. He's from another country. I don't know if she said all that, so I'm not going to.
No, it's out there.
Okay, it's out there.
He's an artist.
He is.
She got herself a foreign. Go, Cynthia.
And that's what you're a foreign. You're
yeah.
Foreign. Yeah.
I fully support.
All right. After watching the first episode of RHOA, do you miss being on the show? Like what Cynthia said I would. Okay, so Cynthia had told me before the season aired that I wasn't going to miss being on the show until I saw the show actually air. So now that the show is here, I watched it, and I said, whew, I'm so glad I'm not on there.
That's the feeling.
And it's not anything against the girls or anything like that. It's just, now that I have gotten in a space where I don't really have to be arguing with people every day, and I don't have to be in the midst of some crazy drama, I have been appreciating this moment in life. And I've been doing some really, really big things business-wise that I don't feel like I'm missing anything by not being on the show because the other things that I'm doing are like really big, you know. Did I say or did I tell you that Othello already broke records and made history in Broadway as the highest selling grossing Broadway production in any 1 week? Okay, I don't know. Not to be over here tooting our horn over here and that. But toot. No, I'm really excited about that. You know, I'm joking, I'm playing, like I'm not trying to be just bragging, but you know, anytime you do get to do something that you love and they tell you you make history, obviously that's gonna mean a lot to you. And I feel like as a franchise, you know, RHOA definitely has made history throughout its time, you know, on air, and I felt like we did a lot of big things while I was there. And I feel like they're gonna continue to do big things, but I can continue to enjoy from afar. Does that make sense? Okay, great. All right, guys. Teresa says, congratulations, on my way to New York to see the play tomorrow. Woo! So that's why a lot of my friends that came into town, a few of them will be going tomorrow as well. So you'll be seeing some of my friends at the show. Natasha said they love my outfit. Thank you. Cherie Benton says, exactly, Kandi. You don't need RHOA. It did what it was supposed to do, and I'm glad you moved on. To be honest, I support everything you do. Oh, thank you. That means so much to me. Okay, it means so much. Daniel says, Kandi is like the Rachel from Friends for us brown girls. Love your hair and looks. I have a whole Pinterest board. What? You got a whole Pinterest board with some of my looks on it? Let me find out. So I did give my opinion on, I guess, the Porsha-Shamia situation. Oh my goodness. Danita Humphrey says, hey Kandi, I love how you support your friends. Can you give us your opinion on why Porsha hasn't supported Shamia's new song like everyone else on her page? She hasn't?
She posted Toya's show, but she hasn't.
You saying on her show or in her story? Did she post it in her story?
Nothing.
Okay, what I think. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. What I think is that they had some issues during the season and they really don't mess with each other like that right now, but they doing the fake I'm messing with, like if they're in the same room or in front of the cameras or if or people are doing press, they're like, oh yeah, that's my girl, blah, blah, knowing they ain't messing with each other right now. So, yes.
So then post it if we faking it.
Well,
Fake till you make it.
yeah, I guess she ain't gonna fake it that much. It's crazy being on a show together. I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong because it's weird because you're not supposed to give away any future dramas that's happening in the season. You are told not to give away the season, correct? You know that. So it's kind of their job to allow people to believe what they want until they see whatever falling outs or whatever happens during the season. Understand what I'm saying?
I guess she's done.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I do not ask. If I see Porsha, I don't ask her about the show or the drama that's happening. Because, especially when it comes to Shamea, because I know that's like a weird thing, you know, that was her friend first and then she became my friend. So I don't even bring that up because I don't want to be in the midst of, I wasn't even there. I don't want to be in the middle of that. So I don't ask them questions about what's happening there. I mean, of course, if, a blind man can see that it's something happening, but you just don't want to be in the middle of it or have an opinion on the drama. You know what I mean? So I don't ask that. I just try to have a good time. Like the moments I see them, It's normally when we with our other friends, and I always try to make it a fun moment. I want us to have a good time. I don't want to talk about no housewives dramas because I'm not on there no more. It's not for me to talk about. Not for me to be in the midst of the drama anyway. I can talk about it like when the episode aired because, we all can give our opinion on the episode. But I mean, like, within the amongst of us being a friend group, I don't want to be in the midst of something that I wasn't there for. Does that make sense? I hope it made sense. And I did not say anything negative about either person in their disagreement or in their situation, whatever it is right now. But I saw that some people were trying to lean it to that. But I will say, shout out to you, Porsha. I'm glad she didn't fall for the BS. She was like, that is not what Kandi said. She clearly watched it, and I'm glad because no, I did not pick sides or try to make anybody pick sides. It was very equal.
Okay, any comment on Kandi saying you don't like Shamea? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know if Kandi said I didn't like Shamea. I think what Kandi said was she doesn't believe we're as cool as we used to be. And yes, that's true. I mean, it's when you come on the show and you have certain expectations, and then things seem to turn on you, without you knowing, that can change any relationship. So, but I don't think Kandi said anything like that. Y'all don't be trying to stir stuff up now, because you know how y'all do. Y'all like free tea. Y'all got to watch the show. So why didn't I post Shamea's song? Dang, y'all, good grief. Well, she didn't send it to me to post. I guess Shamea sent it to everybody, but she didn't send it to me, so I didn't have it to post. Shout out to Shamea, and her single. Y'all go pick up these girls' music and support them. Okay, what foundation? Y'all are not worried about housewives. Are y'all watching?
Okay says, hi, Kandi. Would you do a speak on it with Porsha? I would definitely do a speak on it with Porsha. I've invited her before, but she has never chose to come on and speak on it. So it's not really that I wouldn't do it. It's just I don't know if she would do it. That would be the question. We will be back coming again soon. I thank you for every time you come through. Drop in the chat. Let us know what you decide to purchase today. And until next time, thank you for watching Amazon Live. Mwah. Love you guys.
There you have it. Congratulations to Kandi and Todd on Othello doing very well and making history. You already know Cynthia Bailey is going to keep her man, okay? Clarifying what she said about Porsha and Shamea. There's no beef. There's no drama there. And yeah, I'll be back with my detailed video on Kenya Moore. I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
For your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.